Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you new to my channel, my name's Elaine. I'm the owner of what? LBE. Alright, y'all gonna get tired of me because I'm finna use every last one of these robes. I'm just at that point where I'm not finna hold nothing back. Absolutely nothing back. Okay? And as long as I got something to go with them, we finna rock and roll. Okay? I have put together quite a bit because I still have my 3 petty bows that I had left over from Valentine's Day. I actually have 4, but one of them is with that really large bear basket that I have downstairs, so I'm not taking that apart. And then the other 2 I never put in a basket. I never got a chance to make a basket with those. And then there is one more that was with a bear. Y'all, I don't know if y'all remember the Valentine's Day concept I did with those. They had a bear on the side of it. Well, I decided to take the bear away and switch it up, which it wasn't that easy. I mean, it wasn't that hard because it was sitting on a tray. It wasn't like it was in an actual basket. I had to remove shred and all that. Nope, didn't have to remove none of that. It was a bear, the petty thing, and a little bowl that held like the clippers and the nail clips and all that stuff. So easy process to take apart. And then plus somehow mysteriously the bag had busted open. So or whatever it was I was using. I think it was regular cellophane. But anyway, I was like, okay, let me take that apart. So I'm going to be using some of the robes with those as well. But again, listen, when I tell y'all Joy got me on this whole Dollar Tree tub kick, man, I'm telling y'all, I am not playing games with these. And like I said, I am on a mission to use every robe in whatever concept I could possibly use it in. I still have my Dollar General boxes to use, and I'm about to pull those out here in a few. I still got 2 more of these to do, but it's the blue denim sets. And then I have the petty bows to do, and 2 red ones like this to do. And then I'm gonna start on the Dollar General boxes. And for those y'all who don't know what the Dollar General boxes is, it's pretty much most of the boxes that everybody's been using, that a lot of people got for a penny. I got mine for a penny. And I have a set of blue ones, and then I have 2 sets of the like pinkish looking color ones or whatever. So we about to rock and roll those. Hopefully I can get all those done but before the day ends. That is the plan and that is the goal. Okay, but I wanted to make sure I record something to, you know, show you guys, you know, just the process behind some of these baskets that I'm putting out and showing you guys like on my short videos. So for instance, the robe, I always start with the robe first when I put it in. These are the Dollar Tree tubs that you can get right now. I think this particular color is out right now because of it being patriotic season. You know, as y'all know, the 4th of July is right around the corner, and Memorial Day is as well. So they have the red ones, I mean the blue ones out. They have the red ones out. And then I think it's like a turquoise color. I'm trying to make sure I utilize those because it turns the baskets up a notch, especially when you got the robes folded like, you know, like this is right here. It just brings them out more. And then you can and then the good thing about these too is they take up so much space. As you can see, I have just a very little space on both sides to add something in. And I've already outlined the rim, like there's no shred right here, but I've outlined the rim of this container with shred. And as you can see, I'm also going with the yellow and white because the color scheme for the behind the gift itself is the Bodycology set, the winter vanilla set. So this is the color scheme I'm going with. And then I also paired it with these makeup removing cleansing wipes, which y'all know you can cleanse your face with these regardless of whether you have makeup on or not. But anyway, these cleansing wipes I found at Pop Shelf, and I only found 2 of the blue ones, so I was like, yeah. And I knew I had 2 of these sets. I was like, yeah, we're good. And then of course I'm adding in a candle. Y'all know the little candles that come in the little glass jars. You get a 2-pack. I decided to separate them, so each one of these baskets will have a candle, and y'all know I like to put them in my little boxes and wrap them up with some little ribbon and make them look cute, because I don't like to just put just that little jar in there because it just ain't got no appeal to it. It just looks plain Jane to me. So I like to dress mine up, and then I'm adding some body wash. This is by far the only body wash I got left. So I'm like, as far as the blue goes, so I'm like, shoot, Dial is, I use Dial every day, but I use the gold bar because I got to be antibacterial, which this is too, but I need the plain Jane old school Dial bar. Because I got to make sure, baby, I don't care nothing about no smoothness, and I need to be clean, okay? So anyway, also going to add in, of course, the headband that goes with the robe. I told you guys you can separate that, and that'll be an extra filler. A shower loofah, just the simple ones. I got these from Family Dollar when I went to one of the stores when they were closing, and these were 25 cents. So I got some of these white loofahs. I'm just going to add in there, and then I have one of the massagers, the little small ones that I picked up from Pop Shelf as well. And then that's pretty much it. That is it, honey. We just gonna design this, make it look nice and full, and we're gonna go about our business. So I always start with my lotion first, and I like to use glue dots with this and tape to help secure it to the tote. I kind of move the shred out the way, and then I attach where I put that glue dot to the tote, and then I go back in and add a piece of tape as well. Look, double securement is my friend. I did this to the Bath and Body Works sets as well. And then I'm going to tuck the top of the spray up under the belt. This is another reason why I like to tie the belt around, because when you need to secure some items, it's easy to just tuck it up under there. You don't have to worry about taping nothing and all that. Now I still tape a little bit along the way, but I don't tape too much. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a glue dot in between the lotion and the spray, and that just helps secure that even more. And then I'm gonna add another small piece of tape. When I tell you I like to secure this stuff, I like to secure this stuff. Now the robe is secured. I'm just not realized I didn't tell you guys how I secured that. The robe is secured with fish line. I have a long string of fish line. What I do is I take it and I put it up on the container, and then I bring it up top and I tie it off. So there's a piece of fish line right here, and I tied it tight, okay? Not tight enough to smush the box, but tight enough to hold this down, okay? So this thing ain't going nowhere. Another thing I did as well, which is the first thing I did, was I take some fish line and I loop it through the loop of the basket, and I loop it through the belt, and I tie it off right here. So both sides of the both sides of here are also tied down. So this is nice and secure. That is the first thing I do before I start putting anything else in this basket, is I secure the robe in the middle. So therefore when I'm trying to add things, as you can see, I don't have to touch the robe, okay? It's not going nowhere. So anywho, gonna add that, and then I'm gonna slide the massager in here as well, and I'm gonna take some glue dots and attach the massager to the spray. And then last but not least, I'm gonna add in the makeup wipes, and then I'm gonna take another glue dot and put it on the other side of the massager and attach it to the wipes. Alright, and then I'm going to slide the headband in right there, like so. Okay, so you got the whole front side of this ready. Now we're going to flip it around, and I'm using my turntable, and it works. Listen, if you got a turntable and you got baskets like this, it's a miracle worker when you're trying to put stuff in the baskets. I'm going to add the candle in the middle. And the good thing about the fish line, it is extra securement for when you want to add something in the middle, it'll hold it in place. So the best thing for me to add in the middle is the candle. Alright, so I'm using the loofah from the one I got from Family Dollar. I've already removed the price tag because, you know, it had the price on it. So I've still left this little plastic piece on there because, you know, you want to just reassure folks that it ain't been used or nothing like that. And then I'm taking some fish line and I'm tying it to the belt. because y'all know the loofahs don't, honey, they don't stay in place. And then the last thing you want to do is to be sitting there trying to tape it down or something like that, which, I mean, you could tape it, but I just think adding it, just tying it up there to the belt just gives me some securement. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is add in the shower gel, and I'm gonna treat the shower gel just like the body wash, I mean the body spray, and I'm just gonna tuck it up under the belt to secure it in as well. Okay, and then I got this little flower pick, honey. I just, you know, look, you use what you got left at this point. I'm not going to buy nothing else. Okay, that little flower in there, it's got a little orange in the middle, but it'll be all right. All right. So as you can see, excuse the squeakiness of the turntable, y'all. This is a brand new one, but you know, it's probably why they got sent to Dollar Tree versus being sold somewhere else, because they defected in the noise, I guess. But anywho, this is the set. I need to pull that down some so that don't fall over too much. And this is how it's going to go. Simple, easy, to the point, and we are done. All I have to do is bag it and bow it. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and bag it on camera. I got a little bit of time. I don't want to make this video too long, but just going to go ahead and show you guys the whole process, I guess. You know, why not? Alright, so I can move it out the way and pull my turntable down, because I don't need that in the way. Grab me a bag. Y'all got these bags on deck behind me, you hear me? These bags are on deck. These are 32 by 40 bags. I open it up, set it down, pick the basket up, slide it inside. And I see that I need to secure my headband down a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide some fish line down in the belt, and then bring it around, and we're gonna tie it around this good old headband, honey, and hold it in place. When I tell y'all this fish line is a game changer, game changer. Cut the little extra pieces off, and bam, she ain't going nowhere now. Bring my bag up, make sure I'm nice and even. I cut my little sides. I just like to cut the corners and let the air out. And then grab my zip tie. I know some people said something about the zip ties, like you're cutting your finger or whatever, but I cut my zip ties all the way down, basically to the very, kind of to the very end. So it kind of steers away from, you know, a long big old piece or sharp edge hanging off. But it's up to you which one you want to use. I haven't had any issues with it, and I've been using zip ties for years now. So and again, I always start in the middle because that ensures me nice and smoothness here. And then I added my sides. Putting the zip tie on. Now, I don't tighten the zip tie all the way because I need to close off my bottom pieces. And I want to be able to tighten it up some more because it may end up loosening up. And then with the bottoms, I just roll it. Because it's a double-sided basket, I don't want any cellophane going directly to the back of the basket, because I want those items to be seen. And I just roll it nice and neat, and then tape it down. Flip it over and do the same thing over here. All right, so it has a little bit of air. So what I like to do is just squeeze it a little bit and let that air seep out. And then I go back up and I just pull the ends to tighten it back up. And then tighten my zip tie. All right, y'all, that is the finished product. I've already made a bow. Y'all, can y'all believe I found some blue floral something over here mixed in with my Christmas with my Christmas decorations? I mean my Christmas ribbon. I said, you know what, because I got spring and summer on this side, and then I got Christmas on this side. And it just helps me, you know, keep it kind of organized. And as you can see by adding in the ribbon that came from Sam's, I am filled back up on my shelf. And for those of y'all who want to know, my shelf comes from Amazon. It is a shoe rack. I found that from one of the, I think, wreath designers or something on YouTube. I can't remember her name, y'all. I'm sorry. But she used a shoe rack, and she, as a matter of fact, I think she shared that particular link to that shoe rack. And I clicked on that and used her link to order the same shelf. And now the shelf was probably like, I want to say it was like $40. But this is not the whole shelf, or this is not the whole shoe rack. This is just majority of it. But I put and the thing about it is you don't have to put the whole thing together in one place. So if you need like a small section over here and then you want to put another shelf or somewhere else, this thing has enough pieces to build separate shelves. And then if you can't put yours all the way down to the floor, you can also, like, if you want to do like a table, say for instance your workstation's against the wall and you want to do like a table wreath shelf or whatever, you can make it into certain, you know, whatever amount of shelves you can get out of it and turn it into like a table shelf as well. So it's very versatile, and to me it's well worth the money, baby, because it is saving me. Okay, I ain't got time to be digging through buckets and bins. Okay, sometimes you got to make certain investments, y'all. I'm serious. Like, it is so worth it in the end on some investments because it saves you time, energy, and just stress. Okay. But anyway, I found this little floral, and y'all know I don't do a whole lot of floral, but baby, this ribbon get to use today because I'm trying to get rid of it. Okay, so I added it in with a little yellow and then some burlap polka dot ribbon. It's burlap and white polka dot, and honey, that's how we gonna flow with this bow. Okay, I said I need to use that because I don't know what else I would probably use it on. So it may be some old navy blue or something because I make chime that ribbon on. But this is the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video. Peace.